What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in. So I got something a little bit different today. Y'all seen me do a video similar to it before. I got a get home bag, okay? So if a lot of y'all travel, I guess this is car related too as well too. It's winter time. I like doing these kind of videos, especially during the winter preparation. If a lot of y'all travel, especially right now, it's hunting season. You're out in the backcountry, you know, your car breaks down, your truck breaks down, or ATV breaks down. You got to gotta have a way to get back home, right? So, and one of the things is you may have a long trek ahead of you that you have to walk or hike or whatever to get back to your vehicle or get back to your home or to a safe location or whatever it may be. Or you're just traveling down the road, going to visit family during the holidays, and your vehicle breaks down or you're stuck in a snowstorm. There's back-to-back traffic. All the vehicles are stalled because of the snow and ice and stuff like that. You're in the mountains or wherever you are, and you got to get to a safe location. Or if you need to hunker down in your vehicle, you need to have something that you can rely on. Okay? So you may have seen this pack in one of my older videos. This is my essentially get home bag, vehicle EDC bag, whatever you want to call it. But it has essentials in there that, I myself think it's good to have. I've always had this pack in my trucks over the years, and I've always kept it in there just in case. When you build one of these, it's not the fact that you're expecting to use it. The last thing you want to do is break this out but at the end of the day, you need to have a plan. You need to have something that you can rely on to get you home safely, to keep you safe at the moment, no matter where you're at, and you need to have it ready for you. So what I want to do today is actually transfer the contents inside this bag. And the reason I'm doing that is because when I bought this bag, it is a one strap setup. So basically, take my hat off here so that way y'all can see. It's carried like this. But the only thing I don't like about it is that, it's easy to take off. It only covers one shoulder. So all the load bearing is done on one shoulder, and after a while, it gets uncomfortable. I did like the compactness of it, which is why I bought it. I actually bought this one from Buc-ee's. I was just traveling, saw this at Buc-ee's. It's made by Yukon Outfitters, so if any of y'all are interested. But again, the main thing was I don't want to be hiking miles or walking miles with just one shoulder strap. The last thing you want to do is get fatigued because it's not comfortable for you. So what I ended up doing was going on Amazon, finding a cheap budget, and again, all this stuff is I'm trying to keep it budget oriented. One with two shoulder straps, okay? And then it comes with a chest strap as well too. And then as well as a waist strap. So you're gonna be able to put this across your body and have it more supported as far as the weight distribution across your shoulders, chest, and waist. And that's what you want. So that way you can hike comfortably, you can walk comfortably, and keep your hands free, and your shoulders can move very easily. So that's what we're gonna do. And I figured I would go ahead and share with you all the contents of my bag as I go along, so that way y'all can see it too. So y'all stay tuned. All right, brought y'all in a little bit closer so that way y'all can see. So again, I'll put a link down below. This one runs about, I believe, $25, $26 on Amazon. I get there's a lot of discussions as far as what type of packs to use, what color, try to avoid tactical looking backpacks, but you know what? Obviously, if you're using this as a bug out bag or whatever, there's gonna be a ton of people out there, especially in urban areas, whatever, or even out in the highways, interstates. It doesn't matter. You're gonna run into trouble. There's other preparations for that. That's obviously a separate discussion. There's a ton of videos out there on YouTube that discuss that. But again, I just want something that's versatile, has plenty of storage, pockets, and I can organize my stuff well, and we'll get into that. So anyways, so again, there's the pack that we're going to be using. It's got adjustable straps on there. It's got some padding on here. Now obviously you can order some different shoulder pads to add on to this, which I may end up doing, but I want to kind of keep this compact so that way I can just slide it into my underseat storage, and it's always going to be there. All I have to do is flip it up, and you'll see that in a little bit. Okay. So first things first, I got a Fox whistle. Always good to have, especially if you're out, let's say you're out in the back country, you know, you're lost, you've got somebody coming to search for your search team, you want to be able to notify them, you know, so some kind of whistle. It doesn't have to be this one. With these, the more you blow into this, the louder it's going to get. So there's that. And then we'll start back here. I've got a Frog Togs rain suit. That's it on that. So we'll go into the main compartment. Shelter. Okay. This is one of those ones that's insulated. You know, you can use different colors. They come in orange or green or whatever. So this one serves a dual purpose, obviously. You can kind of blend into the environment more well if you're going to use it as a bug out situation. Okay. I've got another rain poncho. Helps you keep dry. Ration bar. Food source. Okay. These have a 5-year shelf life. It is a 1 pound bar, 2,400 calories. These are hard as heck, so it breaks up into 6 pieces. Okay, so I figured that is 2 days worth of meals if you ration it out correctly. I've also got another food bar. This one's blueberry, so energy bar. Okay. Instant coffee. You know, you're out there, it's a morale booster. Some lotion. Not for when you get lonely, so that way, you know, if your skin gets dry, you don't want it cracking. Some lotion in there. First aid kit. Got some Tylenol in there. Just basics. Another emergency blanket. Keep warm. Just a basic first aid kit that I just dropped. Some dude wipes, you know, may get dirty, whatever. You want to definitely, you know, just stay hygienic. And this thing has plenty of, you know, different compartments. It organizes it so well, but I mean, just that shoulder strap. A pair of gloves, okay? These are just work mechanic gloves, but you know, they'll keep your hands from getting tore up. If you need to make shelter or whatever, or collect firewood, it's great to have. Some camp soap sheets, so that way, you know, if you get something on your hands, you want to wash it off, you got a little bit of water, just add some water to that, clean your hands off. Toilet tissue, okay? No matter what the situation arises, that's not going to stop your body from using the number 2, so have some toilet tissue. And again, in my truck, I always keep a pack of wipes, so some rope, paracord, so that way you can hang your shelter up, tie stuff up. If you've got, you know, animals in the area, you want to keep your stuff, food or whatever out of sight, hang it up in a tree, this is good to have, okay? Alright, I got this from my buddy for Christmas. It's a Bigfoot multi-tool. You know, it's got different stuff on there. Some wrenches, can openers, bottle openers, whatever, screwdriver on there. Hey, that's what it's going to be used for. Alright, front pocket here. Trauma kit. You can get these at anywhere, any outdoor store, Cabela's, Bass Pro, whatever. Little trauma kit, so that way if you know, you got excessive bleeding, you can help yourself or help somebody else. Okay. In my vehicle, I've got a full trauma kit, full first aid kit in there as well too. Folding saw. Okay, this one's by Mossy Oak. Nothing spectacular, but it's gonna be able to cut through branches and stuff. Another rain poncho, just a lightweight, light duty one. In this same side pocket, I've got a knife, folding knife. It's got a glass breaker on there, okay? I've got a life straw. All right, you know, if you need to give, obviously you gotta have water in the vehicle too. I always keep half a case of water in there. The kids go through it as well too, but if you're leaving your vehicle, you've got a couple packs of water on here, you're gonna run through it, okay? Because you're gonna be moving. Your body's gonna need to stay hydrated. You're gonna need to replenish that, so have a life straw or some way to filter your water. Zip ties, okay? There's a ton of uses for zip ties, so use your head, think outside the box. EpiPens, I've got allergies. One of my kids has allergies. It wouldn't fit in this first aid kit, so I always keep one for my kid and one for myself. I always just cycle through the expiration dates. I've got a pen, just in case I need to write something. A flashlight, a chem light. Got some more pockets here. This isn't dip or anything, it's just beef jerky. A weather radio, okay? So like I said earlier, if you're stuck out in a snowstorm or bad weather, another thing, it doesn't have to be a snowstorm, it could be a tornado, it could be whatever, hurricane. It's good to be able to keep in touch with, you know, the radio stations that are NOAA or whatever, to see what's going on, okay? I don't keep the batteries inside here. You'll see that here in a second. Separate battery pack, okay? So that way you can throw it in here. This one actually has earbuds as well too, so that way if you know you got a lot of noise going on, traffic, you know, you got vehicles running, it's gonna be hard to hear, or if your vehicle's not running, whatever the case is, you know, you can put it on, your earbuds on, and just listen as you're walking, you know, block out that road noise. A multi-tool, doesn't matter what brand. It's got basic items on there: can opener, file, screwdrivers, knife, pliers. You know, just a basic multi-tool. This one's by Husky. The knife was by Sheffield. Again, doesn't matter the brand, guys. Just find something that's functional, okay? Last but not least, this top pocket. Now on the outside here, I have a hair clip for, I got daughters, okay? Tie the hair up. Some more emergency blankets. Another Coleman first aid kit. Inside here, I keep a stash of, you know, some bills in there, small bills, so that way if I need to get something, food, water, I run into a gas station, or, you know, I got a trade or whatever, I've got some small bills in there. Some more carabiners to hang stuff if I need to. Chapstick, if you're out in the winter and you need to use this bag and you're walking, your lips are going to get chapped. It's going to start, you know, breaking apart. Get some chapstick. One of these wallet card multi-tools. Some duct tape. Okay, tons of uses for duct tape. You can use those for wounds as well too. Hair tie, like I said, for my daughter. Again, if you have kids, these bug repellent bracelets or whatever, you can put it on them, help keep the mosquitoes away. Same time, I've got some mosquito wipes there. I've got some hand sanitizer wipes. I've got some warm hands. Again, if you're trekking with your kids, you know, it may be cold outside. This will help keep them warm. lighter, stormproof matches. These things work great. They will start in rain. You can run them underwater and they will light up, okay? I got some wet fire, another lighter, and then some water purifying tabs. And that is it, guys. So that is everything in the pack, okay? So again, this was a great pack. I liked it, but I just didn't like the one shoulder strap, okay? So we're gonna find another use for that. And then we're just gonna load it all into here. All right, guys? So I'm not gonna bore y'all with that. I already showed y'all the contents. I'm gonna stuff everything in here, and then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. All right, guys, so we got everything in line here. I'm just kind of working through this, trying to see what's the best options, okay? It's got more pockets than I realized. It's got one here in the middle. I'm gonna stick my rain suit in there. I've got the poncho, shelter there, food here. Just more of the bigger stuff items there. And then you can kind of buckle this down, cinch it up, make it a little bit more compact. Okay, I've got to work through. Alright, throw a big foot up on here somewhere, maybe just on here on the keychain. Tuck them in there. And then as far as the whistle, we'll want it somewhere up front with us. Okay, easy as that. So let's check out the fitment. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot better. Okay, it's sitting on both shoulders. As long as I can get it on straight. And then at the chest strap. And then I just took off of this. I've got to redo that. So maybe I should have checked that first. Alright, so how does this go through here? Okay. So one side out through the other. Loop this back in so it doesn't take off on us. Yeah. Try this one more time. Alright, so waist strap, chest strap, shoulders. That's a lot more comfortable, okay? And then if you have any CCL, CCW, whatever you want to call it, you got plenty of space and you can take off with it. So, all right guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I've got a lot more content coming up, stuff that I keep in my truck as well. And like I said, with this this pack itself, as well as this one, we got MOLLE webbing. So like I said earlier, I've got first aid kit, full trauma kit in my truck. I've got another survival pack in there, stuff that I keep food and water in. I can attach it to this bag, carry off with it, and go. So, hey, it's a work in progress all the time. Situations change. Always reevaluate it. It's always best to be prepared and stay safe. So. All right, guys, I went ahead into my truck. Y'all seen the picture. I put in the under seat storage. But I went ahead and also pulled up on the other side stuff that I keep in there that like I told you, can attach to the MOLLE side of the backpack. But most importantly, I also wanted to mention, keep you a good pair of boots or shoes in your vehicle if you don't have any. Now, I always wear my boots daily, so I always have it on my feet. So that's one thing that you always want to keep in mind. If you're out, you know, in your dress shoes or something, or heels or whatever you're wearing, that's not going to be comfortable for a long walk, keep an extra pair. I mean, you can also go down to Walmart or Goodwill, pick up a pair of shoes for really cheap and throw it in your vehicle, okay? So I got another basic first aid kit. This one's the basic one. Now my trauma kit is attached to the back seat of my truck, so I didn't pull that one off. That was also covered on another video. Y'all can check that out. But in here, in this pack here, I keep cold weather stuff. I got a beanie, a neck gaiter, a balaclava, if I said that correctly, some cold weather gloves, some more emergency blankets, electrolytes. It's always good to replenish electrolytes. Some more coffee, another lighter, some more food. These are from Bridgeford. You can get these a 2-pack at Cabela's or whatever for $6.99. I got pizza here and honey barbecue sandwich. Keep you a good fixed blade knife. Again, doesn't have to be expensive. I forget where I got this one from, but so little Rambo style knife. I think I got this at the Army Navy surplus store a long time ago. And this one was like probably, or maybe, yeah. It also comes with flint and steel on there. Okay, some more coffee. And along with coffee, some more TP paper. Got a compressed hammock. So in this little waist pouch, again, some more options. Got a survival kit from Coleman, mosquito wipes, alcohol pads, big lighter, and a headlamp. I mean, this is just, I keep in the front center console and that middle console. It's always there to grab and go. So if you know something's wrong where you just got to grab something, at least you have something. If you're out at the park or just out, you can just strap this to your waist, walk around. If you can't get back to your vehicle, at least you have something, okay? A little survival kit. I'm not going to tear this apart. Y'all seen the survival kits. But, it comes with just flashlight, a knife, first aid kit, paracord, flint and steel. I stuck some dude wipes in there. You don't be walking around stinking. So, all right, guys. Again, just wanted to add some stuff from what I keep in my truck. My next video, I'll try to do as the season goes along, what I keep in there for just emergencies in general. So, again, I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all take care.